All right, people, so that is the neckline for you, and I'm going to cut up the waist that to close up my bust that. So I'm closing my bust that right away. Okay, so we have closed our bust that. So the next thing we want to do is to start up the construction of the cape. So this is the cape number 1. Okay, you can see it there. I'll simply flip it this way, okay, and use my seal tape, or I'll just cut out a piece of paper and apply my adhesive to hold them together. So that is how you are going to cut it on your fabric, both lining and fabric. Okay, and turn them the way we do turn. So it's supposed to be this way, can you see? So don't get it wrong. As it is like this, just flip it this way. That's how we are going to cut this cape. Okay, then I'll come in with cape number 2. This is the neckline, so you need to make the neckline. This is how it's going to be on the neckline. Okay, so the way it is, you also flip it this way. Can you see? So the little space you have here, so when you are cutting this dress, this is exactly what you are going to cut and how you are going to cut it. So you'll be adding your seam allowance. Okay, you'll be adding your seam allowance of 0.5. So when you place it on your fabric, if you notice, you can see the seam line we have here is actually quite small. Okay, so you can just use what you have right here as your seam line and sew it off as you can, okay, to that point. You can also decide to maybe just sew at 0.5. It will still give you the same thing. Okay, if you cut at 0.5, because what I have here is 1 inch. So my 0.5, I'll start adding, and it will eliminate somewhere here. Okay, so just cut through it when you are sewing. Cut through it and sew off, okay, with your lining at 0.5. It will still give you a perfect result. So this is your cape now. So by the time you have done sewing the front, the back piece will be sewn with together only on this. Remember, there's no cape for the back piece. So this 0.5 here and 0.5 will hold down the back neckline. Okay, so we have a technique for sewing capes like this, but this is how the pattern is being drafted. So at the end of the day, after you are done sewing, okay, you have the cape fall back, as you can see right there on the thumbnail. It automatically falls back. Okay, so remember, I did not add seam allowance, so the gap here is the seam allowance. So when you have added your seam allowance and sew, it overlaps exactly. So for this, once you sew, you have it lay back this way. Alright, so that is how to go about the cape design. So I believe this tutorial was helpful to you. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comment on the comment section. So another thing I wanted to say is, before you do this, remember you have to cut and add your seam allowance. Okay, I forgot to let you know because I was concentrating on the cape design. So this is going to be cut completely, okay, and sew back before you attach your cape. Okay, this is going to be cut completely. Okay, so you add your seam allowance, sew it back, and then attach your cape. All right, so thank you for coming, and see you in the next class. Bye.